just break it. See where that takes me. Now will it open? Your stroke of luck, the shaking of the trap you activated in the treasure room has loosened the lid of the crypt, slid aside revealing an ancient body. Some mummified form seems just shy of turning to dust. Suddenly you lose control of your bodies. They start moving by themselves, unconcerned about your opinions. You see yourselves carefully lift coals from the perpetual fire pits with your weapons. You watch with interest as you carry the coals over to the body. You see yourselves drop the coals onto the ancient shroud. And as control returns to you, you watch the body burst into flames. Fire consumes it quickly. The spirit it held on this plane only has a moment to appear before you before it is gone. It says, "Your reward has been left. Eternal thanks to you. Goodbye." And it is gone. Only ashes remain. Yay, my reward has been left somewhere. In these chests, I guess? Oh no, there it is. Nice. Ambrosia. The jeweled ring. She doesn't even have a necklace. Oh yeah, and this Beastmaster bracelet. Are you the one that has all the Beastmaster training? Now your beast circle is that level. I guess we had to do that then. And Rogue's Leather can replace someone's armor. Neat. I don't know about grave robbing. Even though I just did a quest, it required me to grave rob. Manage to enter this crypt and come face to face with a creature who's still very much alive, or at least it's doing well at its unlife. Watch as you enter, its head raises proudly. Praise the gods! My last moments may be spent with some of my fellows. Welcome. And speak with me. I have little time left, and I wish to spend it in the company of my fellow warriors. Hey, dude. Lost soul, huh? This lost soul sits upon the throne, spectral sword hanging at its side. It's the withered undead form of an old warrior, probably from one of the tribes to the south. You can see the spectral load markings on its body. I have forgotten it. I have forgotten much. Every day a little bit more slips away. Soon I will be gone. Who were you in life? A mighty warrior once, so strong was my spirit that after the Roman spear entered me I was blessed with years of honor here. Now my spirit goes. But once I slew many Romans. What's your job? I'm fading away. Soon I will be gone. Tell me more about your magic sword. A mighty blade it was, passed down from generation to generation. It is here, you know, it is... He thinks, looks confused and chuckles. I forget. I think it's hidden in a statue. I'm not sure. Suddenly the form shakes, dust falls off its withered limbs. That is all. Now it's time for me to depart. Oh, goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Never cease to fight. We must keep the Romans off our isle. With that, the creature unceremoniously collapses into a pile of dust. And there's a magic sword hidden in a statue. Where have we seen a freaking statue? Any of these statues? Probably not. How about that statue of a dude we saw in here? Right here. Remember what the lost soul of the throne told you? You examine the statue closely. At first you don't see it, then you notice that the base has a crack in it. Looking carefully, you find that it's actually part of a panel. Using a blade, you pry the panel open. There's a polished sword inside, resting on a piece of fur. It's a beautiful piece of work, shiny as if it were made yesterday. The blade glows with a sickly green light. Let's take it. Blade of Vengeance. Shelly gets it. Plus 30 damage to humanoids. I think that would be better. Those lamps are not light. And then we leave. And get into combat with 8 ghouls. Who wants to lose some experience? Frickin' ghouls, man. Living creature has a ring on its pale finger. Of Rugal sort, you make sure to take it. Ring of Will! Callahan got it. Ring of Will, Ring of Will. Ooh, resistance to mental effects. That would be very handy, but I'm unable to leave the town from that angle. What direction did I get into town from? There we go. Forest is notable for the large number of spiders, the trees, and in the trees, and the near total absence of insects. There are webs everywhere, adding an extra layer of shadow to this already eerie forest. It's usually very silent, but occasionally you almost think you can hear a hint of a high-pitched talking off in the distance. Must be an overactive imagination. Stare in awe at the structure in front of you. It's a massive labyrinth with walls almost 20 feet high. However, the walls are not built of stone, but spiderweb. Sheets of the strong light material are strung between massive oaks. Countless bugs have perished here, stuck to the walls of the maze. The stuff is not only strong, it's sticky too. Looks like you'll have to make your way inside the hard way, by trial and error. As you stare at the imposing structure, you hear a voice coming from inside. They're far away, but the speech is high-pitched and carries quite well. Whoever is here, they sound very cheery, even high-spirited, peculiar. And it's another place like the last place, except there's more web and less, hedge. Finally make your way into the chamber. All this maze is here to protect. That wasn't too hard. The lair. These chambers are where the spiders who built this place live. You start to prepare to fight, but then you realize that it may not be necessary. Look at the south, you see several dozen spiders, most about the size of small ponies, carrying out their daily business, weaving webs, caring for their young, resting. All this is peculiar enough. However, all the spiders are also talking to each other in cheery, chirpy, high-pitched voices. It's hard to concentrate with all these spiders constantly saying, "Hi!" and "Neat!" and "Seen any flies?" Spider guard posted to the south is watching you, sparing its fangs at you in a demoralized and worried sort of way. It doesn't seem to want to fight. The other spiders aren't paying much attention yet. Hi? The spider's fairly large and burly, whatever that word means when applied to a spider. Its body has the scars of many battles. It's standing guard by the entrance, but it doesn't seem to have any problem with you being there. Hi, I'm Spider. Chief Spider put me here to guard against bad people, so I hope you aren't one. Even though it's a tough-looking creature, it still has the high-pitched, cheery spider voice. What sort of spider are you? I'm the guard spider, big, fierce warrior. As it says this, it bares its fangs, which are big and impressive indeed. So don't be trying stuff, or I will devour you utterly. That's a, pretty good way of dealing with problems. What are you guarding against? Sometimes things find us annoying, like evil spiders, and try to bug us and eat us and stuff. So we sometimes have to fight. Lately, though, all the meanness has been inside here. It's real sad. Someone has been mean inside your lair? Female spiders are all mean. They eat us sometimes when we're alone together, doing special spider things. Shh. They won't stop. We're trying to figure out how to make up. You should talk to our chief. He's looking for help about it. What about evil spiders? There's a real nasty spider bothering us lately. Real big and smart and nasty. It's still around. You have to be careful or bad things will happen to us. Where's Chief Spider? He's around somewhere. Keep looking, you'll find him. His name is Spider. The problem with the Spider Town is that all the spiders are named Spider, and they never stay in one place, aside from the guard spiders. So you basically have to meander around and talk to every single spider until you find the spider you're looking for. As you enter, the spider's chattering continues unabated. It's not that they don't notice you. They do. You constantly see them taking quick peeks at you. However, their high spirits are too overwhelming to let you bother them that much. As you watch, however, you notice that their friendliness is not without limits. Certain spiders seem to be trying hard to avoid others. To concentrate to notice it, but there is a distinct tension present in the air. Spiders! Spiders! Hey, spiders! Spider! Spider's busy practicing stalking and pouncing. These things can jump 20 feet, land and strike in just a moment. If they want to. Quite impressive. After a few more jumps, it walks to you. I'm Spider. I hunt mightily. Maybe you've heard of me. What sort of things do you hunt? Bugs and anything else that is bad. You name it, I'll bite it. What kind of thing are you? I'm a fierce hunter spider. I lead the spiders on the great journey. What's a great journey? We did not always live in this icky cold place. We once lived in a warm place, but then our chief said we must come here. We had heard that there would be a mighty event. Or, something. And we must be here for it. I said he was silly. I want to hear more about your silly chief. You females usually let the males be chiefs. It's only fair. They only live a little bit compared to us, and we eat them if they get out of line. Still, this chief was a smart one. I was really sad when he got eaten. And he said there would be a mighty event. He heard it from a pixie, you see. A pixie? Pixies are real silly, but they hear things. What mighty event is coming? If you haven't guessed by now, you haven't been paying attention. I don't know what it is. The chief never found out, but it would be something that would help us get away from the awful humans forever. So we walked here. It was hard, hard, hard. Why was the journey hard? No mating, no playing, just marching, always hiding, always hungry. The first time I even heard a spider sound sad. And now we're here, and we're just hoping to escape from the awful things we were promised. What do you think of humans? Some humans are neat. They're nice and friendly and cute. But most are bad, and they hit us, and every year they move further and further. But if we came here, we heard something would happen so that we'd never have to run from them anymore. But we're here and nothing has happened yet, and there are humans everywhere, and we're very scared. Sucks. Which spider are you? You still want to talk? Oh, no, you're the same spider. You're one of the smaller friendly spiders, only about 2.5 feet tall. It was taller once, but now it's missing half of one of its forelegs. Seems less happy than the other spiders. My name's Spider, it says sullenly. I'm a hunter, or was. Drums its severed leg sadly, with one of its pedipalps. It must be sore. What do you hunt? I look for big yummy flies and other bugs. Then I bite them and bring them back, and we all eat them. And thus does the sacred cycle of life continue. It stops the thing for a while, trying to figure out what it just said means. But I'm not as good at it now. My legs are hurt. Humph. What happened to your leg? Humph. It waves its hurt leg. A female spider bit it off. I was kissing her, and she just jumped up and munched on it. I barely got away. Stick hairs twitch in agitation. I'm real mad. Females are mean. Why did that happen? I don't know. Whenever us male spiders get close to them, sometimes they jump on us and devour us. It's always been that way. And we're real sick of it. It's nasty. Why do the males even chase the females when they might get eaten? What can I say? Fish gotta swim and birds gotta fly, baby. Quiet and thought for a moment. Why did I say that? Females do sound kind of mean. It makes me sad. I like them. They're cute. Looks at you over. You're cute too. Humans are neat. You're doing anything tonight? Wanna come see my web? Yeah, no thanks. Who are you? Stop a spider who's walking past you. She turns to speak with you. Hers are graceful and elegant, and her hairs are thinner and brighter than the others. She still looks sort of sad. Hi, my name is Spider. You're neat. She isn't very enthusiastic, though. What kind of spider are you? I'm sad. I'm a nice, pretty female spider looking for a mate, but none of the males want to come see my webs. I'm lonely, it wails sadly. Why won't they come visit you? I have lots of little spider babies. This is such an awkward place. I want to teach them to hunt and build webs and play cute spider games, but I can't. Whenever I get near a male, he flees. The cowards. Why would they flee? All afraid that I'll devour them. To be fair, I might. Who wouldn't? But I might not. And I'm really pretty. Look at my eyes. She shows you her big eyes. You don't find them terribly attractive, but then she's not your type. Yeah, too many legs. Perhaps the males are right to be afraid. No! The males are full of themselves. Why, it's not like they're so darn tasty or anything. It's not like I like eating them. It's just, well, I get so darn hungry, and it's instinct. Why, I bit a spider's leg off the other day. Just a leg, that's all, and he got all huffy about it. Like I wasn't worth a little bit of leg. Humph! The air here is thick and moist. Reeks of rotting plants. There are several shallow pools here filled with compost and clusters of insect eggs. Mosquitoes the size of your thumb start to nip at you. The spiders must be growing a bit of their own food. Giant mosquitoes. Gross. Woo-woo! Whee!